Hello, my name is Abby Jones and this is my Spch 1315 informative presentation. Did you know it would take 2 hours of walking to walk off one bottle of sweet tea? If you knew that, did you know it would take 50 minutes of running to run off one bottle of Coke? This information has been brought to you by Food Fit Philly, an organization in Philadelphia dedicated to the health of their citizens. My goal today is to inform you about sugar-sweetened beverages and their effects on society's health. Today, in talking about sugar-sweetened beverages, we will start with excess sugar, then we will look at obesity, and we will finish with consumption. Let's begin with my first point, which is that sugar-sweetened beverages are harmful to the body. First, you would like to know what a sugar-sweetened beverage is. SSBs, as they are also known as, are beverages that have sugar added to them. These include sodas, soft drinks, energy drinks, as well as fruit drinks. There has been a recent proposed tax on sugar-sweetened beverages in order to lower consumption of these. The reason why is that they believe that this has led to increased levels of obesity and diabetes in our country. This is because of the excess sugar that is contained in these drinks. The Public Library of Science has been investigating into this level of taxation, and they have discovered that 300 deaths each year can be attributed to people with diets high in sugar-sweetened beverages. They've also discovered that these people are at much higher risk for obesity as well as diabetes. They have discovered decreased intake of sugar-sweetened beverages will lead to lower rates of obesity. Now that you understand excess sugar, let's move on to childhood obesity. Obesity in adolescence has been an issue in our society for many years now. There have been multiple different solutions, and one of which has been laws to try to prevent sugar-sweetened beverages in schools. This is a chart that demonstrates the effects of this law so far. This is the group of schools that have no policy on sugar-sweetened beverages. This is the ones that ban soda only, and this one bans all sugar-sweetened beverages. As you can see from the rates, consumption has not changed from 5th grade or 8th grade levels in consumption. Laws to prevent the consumption of sugar-sweetened beverages in schools have not had a very high influence, as you can tell. From the American Academy of Pediatrics, they've wanted to investigate this phenomenon as well. And they've discovered that in childhood obesity, by eliminating sugar-sweetened beverages from the diet entirely, children with obesity are much likely to lose weight and lower their BMI, especially when compared to those of their peers. Now that you understand excess sugar and childhood obesity, let's move on to consumption. Consumption with Biomedical Central has been a very important investigation recently. They've been looking into the same tax on sugar-sweetened beverages, and they believe that lowering the level of consumption will also reduce the obesity rate. Here are two different taxes that they have been investigating. Here's a 20% tax and a 40% tax. With both of the taxes on sugar-sweetened beverages, they've shown a very much lower level of consumption and is also associated with lower levels of obesity. Today we've been talking about sugar-sweetened beverages. We talked about excess sugar, then we looked at childhood obesity, and we finished with consumption. I hope you've all been informed about sugar-sweetened beverages and their effects on society as a whole. As my final question, I pose to you this question, also posed by healthierhospitals.org. They ask, if you knew that you had 22 packs of sugar, would you eat it? And if you knew there's 22 packs of sugar in your drink, would you drink it? Thank you.